Thank you, Madam Chair. Members, my name is Shannon Halbrook. I'm a fiscal analyst at Every Texan, an independent policy organization that uses data and analysis to advocate for solutions that enable Texans of all backgrounds to reach their full potential. Every Texan opposes most property tax cuts because they can harm our schools and other institutions, and tax compression because it prioritizes wealthier homeowners over our students and teachers. But the flat dollar homestead exemption increase made last year's tax cut package more equitable. My colleague Dick Levine strongly supported it before this committee, and we appreciate Senator Betancourt's work to include it. I also appreciate several senators bringing up some points that I'm about to make earlier. First, elimination of all property taxes is a non-starter. Property taxes are essential for the support of our public schools, local governments, and other public services. Without a state income tax or local property taxes, Texas would be left with a one-legged revenue stool with a much higher sales tax of 22%, as we discussed earlier, as our primary source of revenue. Further, sales taxes are regressive. Hitting low and middle income Texas families with this dramatically higher rate would seriously damage both their household budgets and the state economy as a whole. Sales taxes are also more volatile and a less dependable source of revenue for our schools during downturns. Our carryover balance is temporary thanks to higher tax collections, inflation, and federal COVID aid. Since 2021, many states have learned the hard way that permanent tax cuts in response to temporary surpluses are a bad idea after they've seen huge drops in projected revenue. Finally, we cannot support additional property tax cuts that do not directly help renters, 38% of Texas households and disproportionately Texans of color. Options there include a renter's rebate or a true circuit breaker policy that returns some money to renters depending on their ability to pay. The legislature could also consider a state earned income tax credit or a cost of living rebate, a refund of sales tax payments to eligible low-income Texans. We look forward to discussing these ideas further in the months ahead. Thanks, and I welcome any questions.
Thank you, Mr. Holbrook, and I do not see any questions. Thank you.